family, it's your boy Jeremy, and we are back for another video. Thank God, bless the Lord, God is good. And we are here in Bend, Oregon. I am actually working on a consignment unit today. What is a consignment unit? Simple enough. You co-sign the unit. No, what it is when somebody wants to sell something with us and allow us to have the opportunity to sell it for them because it either worked out, change of lifestyle, something in their situation changed, and at the end of the day, they just want to, either upgrade, potentially get a new unit, and they call us and they say, hey, Tiny Heirloom, can you help me? Can you sell my tiny home and get me, top dollar? And the answer is yes. It's why you come to us. We work with only certified builders, people who are registered with RVIA, THIA, which we're both members of. As long as I know the builder, I know the reputation of the builder, and I'm confident with that builder, I've got no problem working with that client and trying to help them out. Why? Because of inventory. We're dealing with it, everybody's dealing with it right now. Inventory is obsolete. As a tiny home builder, we build on demand 99% of the time. There are some builders who will have some inventory here and there, but at the end of the day, our units are built to order, meaning they're pre-sales. And for some customers, they need it now. In this case, we have the beautiful Allison and her husband who came all the way from the East Coast.
Hi, I'm Allison and I am from the Midwest. And I'm so excited. This is the new tiny home that I am looking at.
Okay, and what made you start looking for a tiny home in the first place?
Well, my husband and I just purchased some property. We've been looking for our dream property that we wanted to have a family compound on. We're approaching retirement. So we finally found the perfect property, but of course it's got a home that needs to be renovated, extensive work on the property, which is part of the fun. But I wanted something temporary that we could potentially live in while construction was going on. But aesthetics were very important to me. My husband kept saying, oh, we should just get an RV or trailer, and I looked at those and I said, that would be fine, but after the construction would be over, I would want to say to him, get that off my property. So I started looking into this. I'd seen some stuff kind of on HGTV, that kind of thing. Okay. And I started looking at these tiny homes, and so I spent like a couple days in this internet rabbit hole, looking
right.
at all these great shows
Sure.
and all this great stuff. And I found, some of the basic companies that were out there. So that's how I found this company. Okay,
nice. And so you wanted something, so what made you decide to go with something that was a consignment deal over purchasing brand new?
Because of timing.
The timing, okay.
Right. Every home I looked into was a custom home, as a custom tiny home, and I thought, well, that's going to be like building another custom house. That's going to be a million little different decisions, which is going to take all day. And I know that construction is so far behind these days. And I thought, I needed something I can buy. We are closing in less than 30 days. I need something I can purchase, get to my property, and boom, I can hook it up and use it right away. So that's why consignment was a great deal. So every time I was on the internet looking at these different manufacturers, these different builders, I kept looking at available for now, and most of them would say, oh, sorry, we don't have anything available right now. And I was like, oh, great, because I need something now. I don't have the 6 months. Right.
And then what made you choose Tiny Heirloom over other companies for the consignment?
Right. That was really important to me, was going with someone that, this was a new venture for us, someone that I could go back and if I had a problem, or as far as certification, I know it's different in every state, and I'm from Missouri, and I didn't know how that was all going to work out. So I wanted someone that I could trust, and I knew that I could go back and say, hey, I got a question about this. This isn't quite right. What if I want to do this to it? We're talking about doing the solar panels, but we might do that later. So will I be able to do that later? Those kind of questions. So some of the manufacturers I talked to said, no, you buy ours and then we walk away. And that just wasn't going to work for us.
Okay. And then was there any other consignment homes you were looking at, or was this kind of your favorite from the start?
This was my favorite one from the start.
Okay.
And thankfully, I had a really great sales guy, Kevin. I'm going to put a shout out there to him, because we were texting and we talked a couple times, and I finally said, okay, yes, we're going to do it. And it was on a weekend, and he was really great. He's like, okay, I got you down, and I know soon after that, a bunch of other people wanted to buy it. Kevin's like, no, I got Allison. She's, we got this going on. So it was really great that I had someone that I could communicate with and reassure me through the whole process.
She knew what she wanted. She loved this unit here that we're in right now and said, hey, I want to come in overnight, see you in the morning. Can we drive out there, take a look at it? If I like it, we're buying it. So we got in the truck this morning at 9:30, drove 3.5 hours later, here we are. And in 5 minutes, she fell in love. And that's what it's about, people, is making sure that our customers are satisfied in one way or another, whether I can build the unit or not, or if another builder out there has built a beautiful unit, such as this, and a client needs to sell it. It worked great for the seller, it works great for the buyer, and it fills the immediate need. So that if I can't, or another builder can't provide that service to you and have a brand new tiny home on the lot or available, or build a home in 2 months, 3 months time, which is almost impossible today, especially with all of the supply and demand and shipping issues, guess what? Come to Tiny Heirloom. Go to our consignment page. It's actually called our pre-loved page, where we have beautiful homes such as this. Thomas is on the camera today working with our lovely client, and she's buying it. So this one is sold. You missed out, but hey, give us a call if you guys need. You know the sales number. Inquire. Hit us up, let us know if you need us to sell a unit for you, or let us know if you are buying a unit. We will do our best to match the two. We do a lot of different services with that, guys. We'll help with the shipping setup. We'll make sure that we bring, in this case, this unit back to our shop. We're gonna overhaul and do little touch-ups. Touch up some of the wall caulking and paint, which needs to be done just from settling, because it is a tongue and groove pine. On the outside, we're going to touch up the cedar and restain it and re-clear it for her and refinish it essentially, and her husband. And then we're going to get it packaged up in a nice little bow and send it on out to the East Coast. Other than that, stay tuned for more videos. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell button, and you know what to do. Peace.
We are sitting here in Missouri with Senator Bob Robert Onder and his lovely wife Allison Onder.
Well, it was an awesome experience. Allison had been looking online for small homes, trailer type homes, and she came across your company, and it was a terrific experience all around. But it's been great. Just got delivered today. We're excited.
We're very excited. And what would you say to anybody out there who was thinking about buying a consigned unit from Tiny Heirloom?
Well, definitely go with Tiny Heirloom. You guys have been the greatest, and it was a great experience from start to finish, and we couldn't recommend you highly enough.